everyone, today we'll focus on subsets, but before we do, I would like to introduce you the new keyword, what is the null set or empty set. What is it and what's notation for it? So we use a symbol like empty curly bracket or zero in a row in it. So this is the notation for the null set or empty set. And what does it mean? That means the null set is the set that contains no elements. No elements. So take it down, please, and let's do the first question. List the elements in a set D, and D is a set that contains days of the week that begin with the letter O. So as we know, there are no days of the week that begin with the letter O, so set D is the empty set or null set. So we can write down D is a null set or D is an empty set. Let's say we have two sets, N and B, and in the first set we have lion, sheep, dog, fish, and a giraffe. Look at the next set. In the set B we have giraffe, dog, fish, lion, and a sheep. And as you noticed, we have exactly the same elements in the set A and set B, but they are in different order, okay? They're not in the same order, but they are exactly the same. So in this case, we can say that set A equals set B, and set A and set B are equal sets. So take it down, please. This is the new keyword and we need to remember it. Let's look at set Z and set Y. So in the first set we have apple, strawberry, kiwi, banana and cherries. In set Y we have cherries, lemon, green apple, raspberry and pineapple. As you can see, we have different elements in set Z and in set Y. But do they have something common? Yes, they have the same number of elements. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements in set Z and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements in set Y. So we can write down cardinal number of Z equals 5 and cardinal number of set Y equals 5. And in this case, we can say that set Z and set Y are equivalent sets. And notation for it is Z equivalent to Y. So take it down into your copies, please. So let's do the first example. Which sets are equal and which are equivalent? So look at the set T. In the set T we have red, blue, green. We have set B, and inside it we have 4, 5, minus 2 and 3. We have set O, and we have minus 2, 3, 4, 5 in set O, and in set D we have A, B, C. So let's start with equal sets. Bear in mind that equal sets are exactly the same, so they need to contain the same elements. The order is not important. So look at set T, red, blue, green, no. Look at set B, 4, 5, minus 2 and 3, and set O, minus 2, 3, 4, 5. They have the same elements. exactly the same elements, different order, but the same elements. So we can write down that O equals B, and O and B are equal sets. Okay, now let's look at equivalent sets. So first of all, we need to find the cardinal number of each set. So cardinal number of T is 1, 2, 3. Cardinal number of O equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Cardinal number of B equals 4, and the cardinal number of D equals 3. Remember, cardinal number stands for how many elements are in the set. So now we can see that set T and set D are equivalent. They have the same number of elements. So let's write it down. T equivalent to D. And then we have set O with 4 elements and set B with 4 elements. And they're equivalent as well. So O equivalent to B. What is a subset? Subset is a set whose elements are found in another set. So what does it mean? Set B is a subset of set A if every element of B is also in A. And word every is very, very important here. So let's do the first example. I'm going to draw a few sets. So this is set A, and this is set B, and we have 3 and 6 in B. So set A contains 7, 3, 6, set B 3 and 6. This is set D with 5 in it, and set C with 7 and 4 in it. And we can see that only set B is a subset of A. And notation for it is B is a subset of A. As you can see, C is not a subset of A, and D also is not a subset of A. And this is the notation for not a subset of A. And as you can see, we can divide subset into proper subset and improper subsets. So let's start with improper subsets first, and there are only 2. So every set is a subset of itself, and also empty set is an improper subset of all sets. So proper subsets are subsets that contains at least one element of the bigger set, but not all the elements. And now I'm going to draw set A, and we have 2, 4, 6 in A, and you are asked to list all the subsets of A. So first of all, we know that the null set is a subset of A. You also know that 2, 4, 6 is a subset of A. then we can say 4 is a subset of A. 2 is a subset of A. 6 is a subset of A. Do we have more? Yeah. Look at this. 4 and 6 is a subset of A. 4 and 2 is a subset of A. And the last one, 2 and 6, is also subset of A. That's it. And after watching this video, you should be able to explain and give me examples for equal and equivalent sets. You need to know what is the null set or empty set, what is a subset, proper and improper subset, and be able to list all subsets of a given set. And that's it for today. See you tomorrow.